Hi everyone, welcome to the Unbound Life. So, you're saving every month, but do you actually know what you're building? Let's fix that today. Let's dive in to the goal-based financial planning. See, you have money and you don't have a plan. Most investors have one pot and many hopes. Retirement, a home, travel, healthcare, all drawing from the same bucket with no structure. Markets go up, you feel good. Markets fall, you panic. Neither reaction is grounded in anything real. That's not really a money problem, that's a clarity problem. So, the shift is simple. Every rupee needs to get a job in your portfolio. Something for retirement income, a home, healthcare, travel, each one separate. Each one with its own timeline and its own investment. When money is earmarked, you always know exactly where you stand. No more guessing, no more hoping. And that's exactly what goal based planning does. For a goal to be real, not just a wish, it needs four answers. How much in that particular year's money is worth you need to save? When? At what return? And what do you already have saved towards it? Answer all the four, and the goal stops being abstract. It has a number and a plan. See, the asset should fit the timeline. If the goal is short horizon, then you should go for safety. You can't afford a drawdown with no time to recover. If a goal is coming up in the medium term, you need to find balance. Some growth mixed with some stability. If the goal is long horizon, you go for equity. Let compounding do what it does best. You know the classic mistake? Short term money in equity, long term money in a savings account, both wrong, both expensive. Goal based thinking fixes this automatically. See, life is not a spreadsheet, and most plans assume flat income forever. Life doesn't work that way. One partner steps back, a salary grows, a windfall arrives, a good plan bends with reality. It makes room for the years you can invest more and the years you can't. The best plan isn't the most precise one, it's the most honest one. So, the retirement corpus is actually not a calculation, it's not a guess. 3 crore, 5 crore. Where does that number come from? Usually nowhere. But the retirement corpus is actually derivable. Monthly income you need, how fast that spending grows, what your corpus earns post retirement, how long it needs to last. Four inputs, one specific number, not a guess. See, one assumption can change the target by crores. Suppose you plan till age 85 versus age 95 and keep everything else the same, the target swings by nearly 3 crore. One assumption, that's it. And withdrawal growth is even more sensitive. This is not a calculation you do in your head, and definitely not one to guess. Take every fund, every EPF balance, every fixed deposit. Ask one question: which goal is this for? Long term locked assets, retirement. Long horizon equity, your longest goals. Hybrid funds, medium term goals. Gold and liquid, hedges or emergency access. When every investment has a goal, two things become very clear: what's already funded and what has a gap. You stop managing a portfolio, you start managing a plan. See, while planning, a gap isn't a crisis. It is basically a to do list. A goal that's 50% funded, good. Now you know, extend the timeline, increase the SIP, revisit the target, redirect a surplus from a goal that's overfunded. The gap is information, and information tells you exactly which lever to pull. That clarity, that's what goal-based planning gives you. You don't need a perfect plan, you just need to start. Write down every goal, name, amount, year, assign your existing investments to them. Then pick your most important goal and run the numbers. The one comparison, what you have versus what you need, will tell you everything. Start there. In the next video, I do all of this live. Set up goals, map investments, watch the numbers update in real time as we change assumptions. Send me an email to the address in the description and I'll send you the link to this tool. Subscribe so you don't miss the demo. You see, every rupee deserves a job, and goal-based planning is not more complicated than one big number. It's actually simpler because you always know exactly where you stand, which goal needs attention, and which lever to pull. See you in the next one. Thank you.